For today's tour episode, we are going to be touring an entire city inspired by Paris. Hey guys, DField here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Subscriber Tours here on Roblox. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Guys, we are back once again for another episode of Subscriber Tours, and as you guys can see in the background, we've got a really big group of freaking people here for the actual intro of the video. Let's go ahead and give everybody a quick shout out. We got YTKY right over here. He's hanging out on the outskirts for some weird reason. What's up, buddy? We also got Megan, and we got Merly Twirly once again. Asian Mim, we got Jenny's in the house. We got One Lucky Penny. We got Katrina, Sir Space, and Joe Grand. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the intro of the video. But as always, guys, I need to go ahead and give a huge shout out to my girl Jenny in the house right over here, right next to me, guys. She actually is allowing me to tour this tour for you guys today, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna be able to find some sort of inspiration from this build. Right at the start of the video, please take a quick second right now, smash that freaking like button for us, guys. I would truly appreciate it. What are you guys doing? A vid? Yes, dude, we're doing a vid. Nah, just chilling in front. What you up to? But anyways, guys, for today's tour episode, we are going to be touring an entire city inspired by Paris. All right, guys? Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this properly. I don't know if this is phrased correctly, but this is the Parisian city of Paris. All right, guys? Jenny has built an amazing lookalike of Paris. Like, obviously, it's not going to have the Eiffel Tower or anything like that. This entire city is going to be themed with like a French theme or like a Paris-styled theme. So it's definitely going to look a lot different from a lot of the things that we've toured in the past. I rarely tour cities, which is why I really wanted to tour this, because you don't get very many builders who actually do something like this here on Bloxburg. And the fact that we can tour this entire Parisian city here on Bloxburg, I hope it inspires some of you guys to, you know, maybe create some of these French decorations. A lot of these people are blocked right now. Some people are crying. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and begin the tour. First things first, let's just go with a quick stroll through of the entire town. All right, give you guys a little bit of a heads up of what exactly we're looking at. Now, obviously, as we are going through these streets, you guys are definitely going to get that like French or like Parisian or Paris vibe as we are going through here. All of the actual decorations, all the flowers, everything is just in the French style. So you guys are definitely going to see that all throughout each and every single one of these buildings over here. Guys, check it out. Like, it's nighttime right now, walking through these like streets right outside here. Guys, this is a build in Bloxburg, and it literally feels like you're in a completely different game. Looking all around, as you guys can see right over here, every single one of these buildings does have that French theme to it. You've got like the open bay doors just like that right there. You've got all of these beautiful street lamps. Oh my gosh, dude, this looks absolutely amazing. And all of this is on one freaking plot, guys. You've got a nice little maze in the background over here as well. Dude, this looks so freaking sick. As I was saying earlier in the video, we don't get very many entries to the subscriber tours where a person has actually built an entire themed city just like this. So whenever I do see one, I try to take the opportunity to tour it for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys out there love to see these kinds of creations here on Bloxburg. And guys, every single time we tour one of these, I feel like a lot more of you guys are actually inspired to try and create one of your own. This is going to be like probably the best walkthrough I can give you of this entire tour. We will be checking out all the insides and everything like that. But guys, walking down this street right over here, does this not feel like you're in Paris? Hopefully with the editing, I'll throw on some classical music in the background. Just like walking through the town, you've got all the dimly lit lampposts right over there. Everybody kind of walking around over here, giving you guys that vibe of just a community and, you know, everybody being out and about during the nighttime. You've got a pizza parlor over here, guys. You've got everything that you could possibly need in a French themed building right along this freaking section right over here. Look at this little cafe, guys. Look at the amount of intricate detail that has gone into the actual architecture of these buildings. I think one of the best parts about actually touring a city is the fact that I don't really need to walk inside, guys, in order to see whether or not the person has, you know, used a lot of time or utilized a lot of time to actually create something. Because as you guys can see, standing from the outside, this entire cafe right in front of us looks already perfect. And then if we go ahead and take a quick peek inside here, look at this, guys. Fully furnished, fully beautiful. Everything is nice and symmetrical. You've got that like perfect Bloxburg look, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is basically perfectly color coordinated. You've got the Sweet Little Things Bakery, as you guys can see right there from the side. And I don't know what it is, guys, this being a bakery, and you've got like the cream pink and white kind of, you know, color scheme going on. Jenny Jenny has definitely done a really beautiful job in this little bakery right over here, guys. Oh my goodness. I wonder how we can actually get to the top floor, because if you guys take a quick peek, there's a couple of rooms right above here which look like a couple of the offices, a couple of like the sleeping arrangement areas right over there. You guys can kind of take a quick peek into a couple of the windows over here. Guys, even the upstairs of this actual city, none of these are not decorated. Every single one of these guys is actually decorated very well. Hold on, I want to take a quick peek into one of these little apartments over here. So remember guys, the bakery is on the bottom floor over here. This is the bakery right over here. This is the kitchen of the bakery. Oh my gosh, this looks absolutely stunning, man. So on the bottom floor, guys, as you can see, you've got the bakery right over here, and then right upstairs you've actually got a bunch of apartments, a bunch of living arrangements. And guys, if you don't know this, this is exactly how it actually works in real cities like New York City. You've got a bunch of businesses on the bottom floor, street level, and then above is where you have, you know, some people's living areas. So right over here, guys, let me go ahead and give you guys a quick peek into a couple of these actual rooms over here. Everything fully decorated out. As you guys can see over here, you've got a beautiful living room, and then upstairs right over here you've got a couple of bedrooms as well. As you guys can see by walking through a couple of these apartments, none of these apartments are actually empty. Jenny has taken the time in the day to actually fully decorate everything. You've got custom paintings, you've got custom coloration schemes everywhere. I absolutely love it. Jenny, you've definitely done a really good job in actually creating a full-blown city over here. Like, guys, check it out. Not even the bedroom is not decorated. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's taken the time and the effort to actually go into the fine details and actually, you know, decorate a bedroom just as beautiful as this. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, let's go ahead and actually work our way back to the front. This is just a little bit of a look as to what you guys can expect from a couple of these apartments. Jenny did mention to me earlier, right before the tour started, that a lot of these apartments do look the same on the inside. But you know what, guys? That's absolutely fine when you're working on this many apartments in just one freaking build. Give you guys a little bit of a look into a couple of these little areas as well. You've got a public library right over here, guys. Take a very close notice into this actual vibe of the library. Jenny has taken the time to switch up a couple of the lighting sequences. You see that? It's definitely nicely lit in here, but there's also just a slightly different vibe than all the other lightings all around the city. That is definitely something that she has paid very close attention to detail. Now, further down the town, guys, you've got a whole bunch more other buildings over here as well. You've got the florist over here. You've got a freaking, what is this? A day spa over here as well. Let's take a quick peek into the day spa. This is one of the very first buildings on the very front of the property. Look at this, guys. This literally looks like a nail salon. Like, I've been to a nail salon because obviously, you know, I've dropped my mom off at a nail salon a couple times, but this is literally what it freaking looks like, man. Oh my gosh. Jenny's attention to detail in each and every single one of these buildings is absolutely astounding. Very well done. My question is, I wonder if Jenny actually worked on this herself, or if she actually worked on this with a bunch of her friends. I want to ask her that, hopefully, if I can remember to later on in the video. What's up, Pop123 Best? Welcome to the video, my friend. Welcome, guys. Over here, guys, let's take a quick peek into the florist over here. Dude, check this out. Now, as some of you guys might be able to remember, in the past, I actually complained that Bloxburg didn't have enough plant variation for decorations, but I mean, I can't really say much, guys, when you've got an entire florist sort of like shop here, and this looks absolutely beautiful. Like, you know, Jenny took the time to actually change all of the colors of all the flowers as she placed each and every single one of them individually over here, and that kind of just makes off to be a very good design, since she's trying to create a little bit of a florist shop right over here in the middle of this Paris town. Now, apart from the florist, guys, you've got a bunch more apartments over here. You've actually got 1, 2, and 3. I do believe that one over there is an apartment as well. But walking into these apartments, guys, you guys will get an idea of how, you know, a French themed house would actually look like. So stepping in, you've got a whole bunch of pillars. You've got a lot of brick structures as the wallpaper, as you guys can kind of see right there. The first floor of this apartment should give you guys a really good idea of what Bloxburg builders do in order to create like a French themed or like a French styled room. Now, with the Bloxburg decorations, it does kind of make it a little bit difficult, but you know, Jenny has definitely done a really good job over here. She did mention earlier that I don't have to tour any of the above floors because they are going to be almost identical to the bottom floor of the actual apartment, but we do want to take a quick peek into each and every single one of these. Oh, this is the hotel, guys. Oh my gosh, look at the beautiful hotel over here. Guys, this is a perfect example of why I actually love touring these really big city builds. Coming up with something as simple as a hotel, but then decorating it to the best of your ability like this kind of shows us how creative that actual Bloxburg builder is. It's very hard to actually create an entire city themed to one style, and Jenny has definitely done a really great job at that. You've got an entire French Parisian themed build right over here, and as you guys can tell, Jenny definitely spent a very long time creating creating this wonderful masterpiece. Guys, I didn't check out everything in this build. If you guys want to check out the build for your own, go ahead and try to contact Jenny on Roblox. She is definitely a very friendly person, and hopefully if she's not busy, they can give you guys a tour of everything that you guys want to see. But I'm kind of just walking through the rest of these buildings to give you guys an idea of how much effort, how much time, and how much, you know, energy probably went into creating something as beautiful as an entire city in one Bloxburg build. But anyways, guys, let's go back to the start of the actual video and hit up the outro. Anyways, guys, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Once again, a huge shout out to Jenny for allowing me to tour her wonderful creation. Guys, I just did ask her before we actually did this outro. Jenny created all of this by herself. She decorated every single one of these buildings, everything about this city by herself, guys. What in the world? Real quickly, guys, a huge shout out to everybody here for the actual outro. Merly Twirly, Katie, Coco, Pop, Asian Man, we got Jenny, Sir Space, Megan, OMG, It's What's, Joe Grande, and One Lucky Penny. Dude, guys, this freaking squad is getting bigger and bigger every single time we do one of these videos. But as always, guys, my name is DField. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. As always, guys, we'll see you guys again tomorrow for another daily Roblox video. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Peace.